Oh, hell.
The guy where I took it really wanted to buy it off me.
Oh, really?
But he wanted to buy it really cheap.
What sort of money was he trying to offer?
So he wanted like...
We've just bought this Aston Martin Vanquish. It's quite a rare car, 2014 model with 35,000 miles on it, finished in Skyfall Silver, and I think it's potentially one of the prettiest cars to grace our forecourt. This has a hand-built V12 engine, which is becoming extremely rare these days. It's quite an aggressive steering wheel. I've never seen a steering wheel like that ever before in my life. You often see a flat bottom steering wheel. This has got flat sides to it. Certainly a unique feeling. The interior is quite nice. There's a lot of leather, a lot of Alcantara. We've got a leather roof, and then this has got a nice carbon fibre roof, carbon fibre wing mirrors. It's a nice spec, this car. This Vanquish, we've just bought this into stock. I think it looks absolutely stunning, and I'm quite excited to have a little drive in it. It's got a 6-litre V12. It's just such a pretty car. Let's go and see what it's like. Pretty fancy, that, isn't it? For an 11-year-old car, the interior, which is surprising for Aston Martin, actually still feels quite modern. These buttons are nice as well. Much better than Ferrari buttons, which just go sticky and degrade over time. These actually feel really nice. What's the media saying? Got radio, FM tuner, radio 2. I feel like someone buying a Aston Martin Vanquish would definitely be more of a radio 2 rather than a radio 1 person. For the age of the car, an 11-year-old car, aesthetically from the outside, this just looks absolutely stunning still. I think the Generation 1 Vanquish is a little bit dated, but this, I think they've absolutely nailed the design on this. It's just such a pretty car. Pair that up with a 6-litre V12, this is a serious bit of kit. Inside, everything feels a nice premium quality. So even the steering wheel buttons here, the dash in the centre, we've got the carbon fibre inlay in the centre here as well. Ventilated and heated seats, which is a nice touch. And everything looks like it's aging quite well. Even the little things like the dials in the centre. Aston Martin have very small numbers on the speedo dial, which I've had on for years, but it looks nice. That's just getting warmed up, so we're at around about 3,500 revs here. Revs up to around about 7,000 revs. It's a thumping big engine, this. The days of these V12s are nearly gone. It's such a linear, smooth power delivery through this engine. And it sounds beautiful. They're definitely a dying breed, the V12. If you were to look at comparable cars from 2015, probably one of the main direct competitors to this as a big GT car would be the Bentley Continental. Now if you pick up a Bentley from 2015, there is no way it looks as good as this from any angle. I think this is actually aged really, really well. On part of our test drive route here, we'll give it a little squirt. Goes well, doesn't it? What do you think?
Amazing.
It is a very smooth transition. It's not like a fast, snappy transition, but it doesn't feel like it's laboured at all. It just feels quite smooth. I've had some older Aston Martin product before, like the older Vantages with the automatic gearbox, and they can feel really clunky, a bit like the old F1 Ferrari gearbox, where you kind of got to let off the throttle as you change in to give it a chance. But this, you can kind of keep your foot planted. It's not sharp, snappy like a PDK gearbox, but it's smooth. It's actually quite a nice gearbox. So there's an argument to say that cars might have peaked around about this sort of age, around about 2015. As technology develops, at this point, did we kind of hit a little bit of a pinnacle? Yes, you could get a newer car that might have a slightly faster gearbox, or the infotainment system might be slightly better, but if you compare your phone up, you've got heated and ventilated seats, you've got luxury leather, and you've got an incredible V12 6-litre engine. I think this is around about £70,000. How much more are you getting for a new Vanquish at, say, £300,000 or £400,000? This is kind of where we've peaked, I would say, in some ways. If you had £70,000 to spend on a sports car from 10 years ago, where would you put your money? Let us know in the comments. What do you think is the best value, best car you could buy for around about 70 grand from 10 years ago? So we've agreed with the company, in return for some shout outs on our YouTube channel, they're going to give us some planters, which is very kind of them. So that's kind of our first brand deal through YouTube. If anyone out there is watching that wants to work with Warford Cars on some branding, please get in touch. Our Aston Martin Vanquish is now online for sale for $69,995. Right, so got a very busy day today. We're off to Birmingham to pick up an M4 CS, which is like a limited edition stripped out M4. We've had one in stock before. It's actually a YouTube subscriber that's been in touch. But first, I need a coffee. Also, interestingly, got a left-hand drive G-Wagon coming into stock. So anyone that's got a place in the south of France, Spain or Mallorca, and you want a left-hand drive G-Wagon that's registered in the UK, we've got one coming.
Jazz, you got no idea.
Are you doing any exercise today?
I've done a little cycle, yeah.
How far did you go?
Not far. 20k or something. We're rocking and rolling. Got to put with my shit driving for an hour and a half now, haven't I?
Well, I'm lucky I've only got it 10 minutes up the road.
Yeah, even one of our YouTube subscribers actually commented on Mike's driving. Have you seen it?
No.
Have you not seen it?
No, it's bollocks.
No, I promise you they have.
What did they say?
They were saying about you don't know how to use the lane system. Basically saying you shite driver.
I would gladly not drive. You can
would you?
drive.
Bad
No.
time you've been out.
This is part of your learning, mate. You've got to drive. So this is a M4 CS that we're picking up. Is that right, Jordan? The M4 CS is a sharper, lighter, rarer and slightly more powerful version of the M4. The standard M4 is more comfortable and flexible, while the CS leans harder into performance and exclusivity. The CS is around about 35 kilograms lighter than the standard car and slightly more powerful, with an engine tuned to 460 PS. The interior is simplified, lightweight, trimmed in Alcantara and pull straps instead of handles. These cars now hold stronger value on the used car market due to rarity and the performance edge. This car will definitely turn heads, and I'm looking forward to getting it back to HQ and having it advertised online. It's basically just a more track focused version of an M4. This lead actually came through one of our YouTube subscribers, which is really nice. So if you've got a car to sell, please get in touch. We're on the M6, just stopped for a bit of fuel now. Not opening.
How do you unlock it?
Don't know, there's got to be a button somewhere in there, isn't there? RAV4, there it is.
Where? Oh, there? There.
There she is.
Petrol, diesel.
It says on here, unleaded, fuel only.
Diesel.
No.
Diesel.
Unleaded, fuel only. Right. Morning. Just waiting for this one to fill up. Can I talk to him on the mic?
You want to talk?
Yeah, go on.
Say what? I don't think it'll reach that far.
Mike, put your phone away. Thank you very much. Have a good day. That was like a lifelong dream fulfilled. I got to use the tannoy at a petrol station. So we've had about half an hour delay on the M6. Looks like someone had a little run-in with the central reservation. ETA now is about 10:45. Let's hope this is a nice smooth transaction with the M4. You do get a bit of a sixth sense when you get in a car. Does it feel right or not? So that's probably something you can't quite quantify, but sometimes you get in a car and you just know if it's a good car or not. We've come down in a part exchange that came in a few days ago. It's a white RAV4, needs a good valet, and then it'll be going online. We've already agreed the price on the car, we just need to check it is as described. Before this deal goes down, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're taking you behind the scenes of the luxury car market, and we're giving you exclusive access. So click that subscribe button to become part of the journey. How are you?
Thanks for coming down.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, they're cool. Like, we've had one pretty much identical ourselves, but in the past.
Have you?
Yeah, we had one last year. It was like exactly the same thing. I took it on Alton Park, the track that's near us.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was an expensive day though, because then it needed 4 tyres and pads all round. Yeah, and discs, I think. It was now time to cosmetically check over the car, have a good look round the paintwork, the interior, consumables that we can see, tyres, brake pads and discs, and then we'd be off for a little test drive to make sure everything's running as expected. So the only thing I've noticed at the moment is just that all the tyres are perished. The tread looks okay on them, but I think I need to check the date on the tyres. Every tyre has a date stamped on the side of it, so if it's the original tyres from new and they've not worn through them, then it's a nice sign that the car's not been driven too hard. if it's still got the original tyres, but we're definitely going to have to change them before we sell it because they're perished. With the tyres being perished, we're going to have to change them before sale. Unfortunately, this means I'm going to have to renegotiate the price what was originally agreed on the phone with the customer, because these tyres are going to cost around about £1,000 to change. He seems like a nice bloke. Let's hope this goes down okay. So you can see the date here, which is, it gives you the month and the year, 34/17, so the 34th week of 2017, which is the same as the front there. And then on this one, 50/17, so the 50th week of 2017. So they're like 8 years old, is it? It's original tyres from new, aren't they? How we doing? A couple of small issues. One. All the tyres are the original tyres, so they're all perished. So we'd have to put a set of 4 tyres on it, which is going to be about £1,000. So they're dated from 2017, the tyres, so they're the original ones on it from new. So if you look at the sidewall, they're all cracked, so we'd have to change them all. The paintwork and everything's fine. There's no other issue. It's just literally it's going to be a set of tyres, but we can't kind of get around it. We won't be able to sell it with the tyres that are on it. We'd be at 41 with the tyres as they are. If you're happy, I'll just get the money transferred. Right then, we'll get on our way back. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. See you soon. Thankfully, that all went smoothly. Car's now online at 47,995. We have got to factor in a bit of preparation before we can sell the car. The car needs new tyres, a fresh service at BMW. We'll have to apply a warranty on the car when we sell it, an MOT, and when we do come to sell it, there'll be a VAT element to pay. So as it currently stands, we're working with a margin of around about £3,400. That's assuming that BMW don't pick anything up on the health check. Right, so one thing that people often ask us here at the dealership is what cars are selling well. This Audi R8, this C63 and the red F8 that we had in all sold before we put pictures online. The common denominator with them is they are kind of the last of the big V8 or V10 engines that aren't hybrid, haven't been shrunk down to a 2 litre, and it seems to be that these are really popular cars. This C63 is the C63S, so it's got the 4 litre twin turbo V8 engine. It's a premium plus model, so basically with the C-Class of this area, they did a standard car, they then did the premium and then the premium plus, and that just gives you a load of extra spec. So you've got panoramic roof, you've got upgraded sound system, 360 camera. The S came with these really nice black alloys with the diamond cut rim. On top of that, this has got the interior carbon package, carbon fibre wing mirrors. The new C63 is a 2 litre engine, 2 litre turbocharged engine. So it's like the last 4 litre V8 that Mercedes are putting in the C63. What I'm trying to say is, I think the big engines, the V8s and the V10s, are what people really want at the moment. The R8's got a thumping big 5.2 litre V10 engine, naturally aspirated, and then if we look at the F8 that's just gone out, that's got the 4 litre turbocharged engine, but if you go a bit newer from that, you're into a 3 litre hybrid in the 296. So it looks like what people are really after at the moment is more of a raw, non-hybrid, more driver focused car. Be interesting to see where the market goes with it. If you look at stuff like the 911, the new turbo 911 is going to be hybrid. I think they will also do well as well. The first generation of the 992, which is a 3.8 litre turbocharged engine. So yeah, where do I think the car market's going? I think the bigger V8, V10 engines, non-hybrid, I think those cars are going to do really well in the next few years. We've had a bit of a flurry of Defenders come in. We always do a lot of Defenders. So this is a Defender 90 with a 2-tone interior. I think that looks actually really, really nice there. It's like a caramel interior. Defender 110, this came in yesterday. I think that's a hybrid. We've already had a lead on that. And then we've got this, which is an absolutely mad thing. This is a Bowler. So this is like a full conversion for a rally spec car. Race seats inside with harnesses. We've got a full race roll cage inside. Fire extinguishers. It's not really a daily use, but if you want to go rallying, this is the car for you. If you bought this vehicle new, I think it was £130,000. That also gave you direct entry into a Land Rover Rally Series as well. So these are a very, very rare car. I remember growing up as a kid watching the Land Rover Bowler the Wildcat, and I was just absolutely amazed with it. And then we've got this Defender 110 as well, which in this green seems to be very, very popular. We're still in the throes of summer now. We're in August. Normally this can be a little bit quiet with a lot of people away on holidays, summer holidays, but we've noticed the market to be really, really busy. And like I say, a lot of the interest we're seeing is V8s, V10s, big engines. The market's looking strong. If you're looking to sell your car, please get in touch. We are actively looking for stock. Yeah, what are the chances of that?
Unbelievable.
Can you believe that? I was going around to the driver's side, forgot his left-hand drive.
Yeah.
You all right?
No way, random. This is all too crazy.
What the hell? So we've just been in Birmingham picking up this M4 CS, and I was speaking to a friend of mine, Will, this morning. A left-hand drive G-Wagon coming into stock. And he wanted me to come and have a look at his G63 that's come over from Mallorca. I was listening to a podcast on the way back from Birmingham, and it was all talking about coincidences, how there's no such thing as coincidences, basically, and these things all happen for a reason. Anyway, I looked in my rearview mirror, and there was a white G63. I needed to see this car, and then it just appeared in my rearview mirror. It was absolutely mental. So we basically decided to pull off the motorway, appraise the car. We've got some details. We're going to see what sort of value it is. It's a very rare car, 2006 G55, left-hand drive, originally an import. So yeah, if you're after a left-hand drive G-Wagon, then we've got a white one here ready to go. So I was listening to a podcast with Stephen Bartlett, and he's talking about like these mad coincidences that happen that aren't coincidences, and you just have to open your mind to it.
Manifestation.
Yeah, and literally, I was meant to be seeing this car today, and I looked in my rear view mirror, saw a white G63, I was like, that can't be Will.
Yeah. Unbelievable, and I'm only taking this out for a run today. I would never normally take it out for a meeting, but I just thought I'd come and see you tomorrow or today or whatever, so I'd take it out.
No way.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, sorry it's not clean. It does
How dare you?
Yeah, I know, it does need a little bit of a clean.
What's it like then?
But yeah, it's good. It's done 40,000 miles. We had it over in Mallorca for a bit. We've brought it back now and just want to move it on. I need to buy a horse box now, Will.
Yeah.
Life's changing for me.
Couldn't believe that.
I can't either.
Mad, isn't it?
Mad.
So what I'll do is I'll take a few pictures of it, have a quick look around it. It's such a rare, like, it's such a niche thing, isn't it?
It is a
Left-hand
niche
drive.
thing, yeah.
But there'll be people out here that want to take it to Mallorca or Spain and stuff.
That's what I'm hoping, yeah.
Can we drive it out there for them as well?
Yeah, road trip.
Imagine that. We'll deliver it to Mallorca and have a week out there. 2006, this is like a
2006,
like a relic, isn't it?
Yeah, 2006. I mean, it's 19 years old, so it's obviously, you know.
It's like a modern classic.
Yeah, but it's only done 40,000 miles.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's been away.
I mean, I was at Mercedes like 10 years ago. That was where my first job in the motor industry. But these are even before that time.
Yeah, it's old.
But it's cool, isn't it? So it's all registered, UK registered though.
Yeah,
is that
all
right?
UK registered. So yeah, no, it's a good smoker. It starts. These cars last forever.
This sort of thing like this, it's really going to be kind of like, I can't really put it on the forecourt and expect some Doris from Winslow to use it on the school run.
Come on, love, get in.
Yeah. It's a G55, isn't it?
It is a G55, yes.
Is it badged as a 63 or?
Badged as a 63, yeah.
It's just such a rare thing, isn't it?
To somewhere.
Let's have a look, hey?
Oh, don't look at what it failed on, please.
Oh God, everything.
Failed
the
on
problem
lights.
is once it's gone an MOT, it's online registered for everyone to see. Oh, hell.
God.
It's all logged online now, there's no
you
hiding
can't
from
really
it.
hide it. It's all to do with lights, they've all been fixed
Registration
now.
plate, that doesn't matter. Emissions, because I had no cats, rear fog lights missing, that's normal on import. Head beam too low. So
the reason why they failed me on all this, I'll be totally honest, the guy where I took it really wanted to buy it off me.
Oh really?
But he wanted to buy it really cheap.
What sort of money was he trying to offer?
So he wanted like 15 grand, so I just said, I hated him. I absolutely hated him. So he did that to me, the bastard.
Oh right, so he wanted to hammer it to try and burgle it.
Yeah.
They're not the most, they drive pretty terribly, these old ones, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, they wallow around, it's not like the new ones.
No, they're good fun though.
They are great fun and they just look mint. It still looks like a new G63.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't it? Right, sweet. Well, let me do some digging and some research on it.
Yeah.
And we'll try and get an idea of pricing. We might end up sticking it online.
Yeah.
But we just have to manage the inquiries
Please,
as to who's having it. Because, well, we'll put it in for a health check and just see what condition it is, as long as we're transparent. But
What you're thinking, it could be a bit of either?
potentially, what we'd probably want to do is clean it up, put it in for a health check, and then he can just check it over and see exactly where everything's up to, all the consumables, check there's no nasty oil leaks and stuff. Because last thing we want to do is sell it to someone, and then a week later, the
Yeah, have a
gearbox
problem.
falls out.
Right, good to see you, mate. Really
Nice
good
to
to see you.
See you later.
Right, see you soon. Yeah, cheers, pal.
Does sound the nuts. Turning circles no good though. What are the chances of that? Unbelievable. I literally needed to see that car today, or he was going to come over and bring it over tomorrow, and I look in my rear view mirror and it's behind me on the M6. We'll catch up with Will and his G-Wagon in a future video, so if you want to follow along with this car's journey, click subscribe.